promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Hello everyone, welcome. I'm going to talk about something, and I know a lot of people are not going to be happy about it, but I'm going to talk about it because on live stream, so people can join the live stream, um, and they can give me their opinions and about that. Um, Genshin Impact. Developers are greedy beyond hell. Now, why? And Wonderland is just going to make it, this new mode is just going to make it worse for Genshin. In fact, it's already going to cause people some issues. Not like game issues, but life issues. Devs are not only ruining their customers, their consumers, but they're also ruining their lives here. And I'm going to explain the reason why here in a sec. We have the character banner for Genshin Impact. We have the weapon banner for Genshin Impact. Okay? Then we got the Chronicle banner. That's 3 banners, 3 different ways to pull for characters slash weapons. Okay? Keep that in mind. I'm going to use this. I've actually already did the calculations for everything. But let's say you want to pull for Nefer. Okay? To guaranteed Nefer, you would have to spend $475, almost $500 for a guaranteed 1 copy of Nefer. Okay? Then you got the weapon banner. Let's just say you want Nefer's weapon. Well, now you have to spend $422 for a guaranteed 1 copy of the weapon. Okay? Then, if you wanted to, let's just say, pull for the outfit, it would cost you $184 to guaranteed the outfit. Okay? By gods, if you wanted to max out one character, one 5-star character, and their weapon, and get not only the male outfit, but the female outfit as well, it would cost you approximately, hold on, if you're, and this is a max, if you lost all your 50/50s and had to go to hard pity every single time, it would cost you a maximum of $6,177.60 just for the outfits, the 5-star character, and their weapon to be maxed. On God's earth, no outfit, this outfit is not worth more than 3 games. Like actual games. Think about this. Nintendo, for example, released a Pokemon game with a DLC for $120, basically. And this outfit itself costs more than the game and the DLC together. I want people to understand that. I need people to understand that I'm gonna straight up say this. At my job, I make $21 an hour. Okay? $21 an hour. There is no way in hell that I make enough money to pay all my bills, okay? To buy food and my medical stuff, and then be able to pay for a skin for $200 something. In this world, not a single person in the United States of America makes enough money to buy the skin. You know what that means, right, guys? That means it's encouraging people to rob other people at this point for you to potentially get this. You could get lucky and pull it within $2, or you could be completely unlucky and have to spend $200 for it. Okay? Just saying. If you were the luckiest person to ever live and manage to pull every single character, all the copies for your character, and all the copies for your weapon, and all the copies for your outfit, both outfits, by the way, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 22, about $30 something if you're that lucky to get everything. Now, there's no way for you to potentially get any pulls for this, so you have to spend money. There's no other option. And I understand this is an open beta, but this should have never came out and forced into the game for me to waste storage space on this game just for this shitty concept. Okay? It makes me really question if they removed it from the Genshin from PlayStation 4 just because they wanted to implement this into the system. It wasn't for, better graphics, better design. No, they wanted to add another gacha system into the game. And there was not enough storage space on the PlayStation 4 for them to add that. So they cut the PlayStation 4. That cut their prices down. Okay? On top of this, we are already having issues with people trying to make a living barely off of scraps to pay for food and all that. What on earth is people doing to make this much money a way to, like, you can just throw away this much money and not have to worry about it? Okay? I want to say this, and only this. People that are buying these skins or spending money to roll these, and I've seen some of the people that make content for this game. Don't get me wrong, guys. I know you need to make money from this content to make a living, but you're feeding into this concept and making people. You're influencing. No matter what you say, oh, don't pull for this, it's not worth it. But if you're watching your favorite streamer pull for these shit, the streamer is encouraging people to pay for this shit. Stop. Like, really, if you're going to pull for these, don't pull for them on stream. Pull them off stream. So people know that won't know that you got this in $500 or in $2. Okay? Because if people see you spend $500, it's going to kill your viewer count. It's also going to encourage kids to steal credit cards, debit cards, and all that. We're getting people shot out here in our world over speaking their mind. Okay? A freedom of speech and people getting shot. Do you think people are not going to shoot someone over this fucking skin. Clearly, people are going to do that. I'm calling out all streamers that is doing this because you're the one that's influencing people to defend this. I know you need to make a living. You need to make money. But you could also make money from other content instead of doing this. Just my opinion. There is Wandering Waves. You could go stream Wandering Waves and make money off of that. You could stream all these other games. I really hope Astra from Pyramilia and Do It Night Abyss buries Genshin into the ground. I really hope they do. I want Genshin to shoot down from making this much money per month to losing that much money per month. Because then it will kick them in the fucking ass and tell them we shouldn't be marketing this much on this shit that wasn't ready. I understand it's open beta, but if it was open beta, it should have been a separate game mode. Okay? People are saying, oh, this is primarily for mobile games. What on earth is okay for... This is not a mobile game anymore. You can keep saying it is, but it's not. Stop saying that Genshin is a mobile game. It is not. It is a greedy piece of shit of a game that is feeding into the concept. Because now they can't market it towards kids, what they're doing is making it to where people are spending more money so they can make that money back. Okay? People are lying about their age, so you have kids now pretending they're 18 and up to play this game. And the developers know about that. By the way, keep that in mind. We're going to see another concept. We're going to see a lawsuit come into play on Genshin if they don't fucking shut this shit down. And the worst part is they can't get themselves out of this. $200 for a fucking pixel art. You're saying that this outfit right here costs more than my entire fucking wardrobe of clothes in my closet and dresser. I want people to really think of that. Do you think this outfit is worth more than your clothes? Your pay. This is more than half my payment per month on my car. This is so sickening that if I see another gacha system added into Genshin, I'm never playing this game again. Never. And I promise you this, I will talk to all my friends and convince them to stop playing this game and go play Wandering Waves. Okay? I promise you that. Even if it forces me to delete their accounts, if that was the case. Because this is so sickening. It is horrendous that the developers thought this was okay. And the worst part is, in the live stream where they're having their voice actors interact with this, the voice actors probably don't know about this. I understand it needs to have a way to make marketing. But $200 for an outfit is not okay. It is not. It really isn't. Okay? If anything, these outfits are the equivalent of the price of the skins in the base game of Genshin. This is preventing me from throwing money at you, MiHoYo. You guys are greedy pieces of shit. And I really hope people actually sees this and understands my frustration. I did an hour stream last night on this playing, getting ready to do this Archon quest, and I wanted to check this out, and it killed my vibe for this game so much that I did not even want to play the game last night. I sat in the lobby for 30 minutes just regretting this game. You make and the thing is, if it wasn't so fucking greedy, hungry fucking pieces of shit, this game would be thriving with players again. But when you add something like this to the game, it ruins the concept for not only for your fans, but it ruins the image of what are they going to add next. Okay? Weapons, skins, and characters. What next? Oh, if you want to play the next nation, you have to spend $200 to play the next nation. Just give it a... I promise you this. If they don't fucking step the fuck up in this game is dead before it even gets to Not Cry. Will lose all its player base. On top of that, I already can smell a lawsuit coming along. That being said, this is the end of my live stream. I am so fucking fuming right now. I'll catch you guys later.